Hi guys, it's Ember, Skeyez, and I'm here with Maurice. Introduce yourself, Maurice.
Well, my name is Maurice Price. I am an actor, musician, model, bartender, mixologist, and overall cool-ass dude. And I'm here with Ember talking about, well, shit.
Stuff. Yeah, we just talking about shit.
Indeed.
Yeah. So, Maurice and I were over here discussing social awkwardness in guys. As a guy who's as smooth as Maurice here wants to be, you know, we noticed that a lot of different people tend to have ways of going about approaching men and women, because we could talk about the differences and so, but some people just ain't got it.
Some people ain't got it, and problem is, first of all, there's no problem in being socially awkward per se. Some people are, some people aren't. Some people are a little more introverted than others, and that's okay. The problem is when you don't realize that you're socially awkward, and you treat life as if you are not, and that can lead to miscommunication and awkward situations.
Rejection.
Yeah.
Rejection.
Indeed.
If you're like me, I'm used to rejection. I don't mind it. I see what I want, I go for it, and I may not get it. Oftentimes I do, but I'm also not as socially awkward.
Yeah.
You guys may not know this about me, but I'm a nerd. And that means not like I'm a geek. I do that sometimes, though. I do that.
You just did it just now.
I enjoyed it. Yeah. I enjoyed it. Mm-hmm. But it's not like that kind. I know stuff, and stupid shit is funny.
Stupid shit is hilarious.
Yeah.
And as a fellow, nerd sympathizer, someone who has definitely seen his way around a spreadsheet, a math book, a video game played before everyone played video games, and it was cool to do.
Does this mean math? Because I did not.
No, there are different types of nerd.
Oh. What are those?
Well, a nerd. Because there's a difference between nerds, geeks, and dorks, right? So
I am not a dork.
No, you are not a dork.
I'm like the bridge between nerd and geek.
Yeah, exactly. See, that's really where you want to be. So before we even divvy on social awkwardness, let's break that down.
Let's break it down for the people who do not know.
So you have your nerds, right? Now, typically a nerd is going to be someone from average to above average intelligence. Who is going to specialize in some sort of knowledge base. You might be a nerd when it comes to video games. You may be a nerd when it comes to book reading. You may be a nerd when it comes to science. It just depends on what your interests are.
Yeah.
Nerds aren't necessarily socially awkward per se,
no,
but they are socially awkward when it comes to talking about things that deviate from
what they know about,
from their nerdish realm.
Exactly. Their knowledge base.
Exactly. So, you get to talking about a nerd about, physics or whatever they're interested in, and they light up. They're charismatic than a mug.
What?
Because they know what they're talking about now, and they can,
Trajectory.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly.
I don't know what trajectory is.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. It means that.
Yeah.
But other than that, you start talking to them about the NBA playoffs going on right now. They're like, "Who is LeBron James? I thought that was a type of perm." But
it does sound like one though. It sounds like it comes with a colored gel.
Yeah, it sounds like it comes with some sort of texturizer.
LeBron type.
Yeah, which is ironic considering LeBron's hairline. But then you have your geeks. Now your geeks are sort of the cheerleaders of nerds.
They're like the socially awkward.
Exactly. They usually have average, to above average intelligence, but they're typically more average. They don't necessarily specialize in something, but they geek out.
They're enthusiastic.
They're very enthusiastic. They're very.
Why is that always
so? They breathe funny. They're socially awkward.
They got swollen abnoids.
Yes.
They know words like abnoids.
They know words like abnoids.
And where it is.
Exactly. Whereas a nerd might not necessarily know that, but they know,
If they did, they would know exactly how to explain it to you, how it works with full function.
Exactly.
You know, the meaning of it in your body.
Exactly.
Like
Geeks,
the
they just geek out. They can be socially awkward, but they can also be a lot of fun. You know, because they're confident in their social awkwardness.
They can explain Marvel movies from the comic book perspective. Shouts out, seriously. Because when I first saw like any Marvel movie, I was like,
have you seen Captain Marvel?
we're not gonna. No, I haven't.
It's actually very good. I just saw it recently.
I have something against skinny people being superheroes. They need to be strong. Because I feel like you can be thin and strong, but you need muscle. Don't be like.
Okay. Yeah.
And I'm like, you weigh like a buck. That's a buck.
Just
and
a buck, yeah.
and you're throwing. I mean, at least like Doctor Strange and that little alien dude, because he looks like my little brother. The little thin dude, he was just like, all he did was like, mind. Like that's it. But I'm like, I get that. He's not like, he's not in them. He's not like in the mix. He's like, I thought it.
Yeah.
That's like a super nerd.
That he is quite a super nerd. He was a very successful surgeon, which you gotta have some level of nerd to be, you know, that level of doctor. I feel like you really have to nerd out.
But he was also a pompous jackass, which made him almost normal.
Right, exactly. Not
So
knowing
the
that he's
thing
really
that makes
socially
you
awkward.
a normal person or not socially awkward is being a dick.
Which is why a lot of nerds and geeks, they get to a certain point where they start to become dicks because they think that they're, you know, nice guy persona just isn't getting them enough poontang, and so they see these dudes, you know, slanging dick and cussing girls out, and they think, well, shit, I can tell a bitch off, not knowing that there's a certain swag that you have to make up for the asshole behavior.
Which leads us into the social awkward confrontation.
Yes.
Boom. Segued in. First of all,
Hello.
this is unscripted. This is pure,
This
pure
is just
off the dome,
the
son.
dome right now.
Freestyling in this motherfucker.
Just freestyling in this bitch.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Clearly, this is not for children.
No, it is not.
But-
Not even the socially awkward ones.
No.
But
Not yet.
not yet.
They're gonna watch it anyway, though. It's probably the viewer base. But carry on.
Yeah. Well, who's on YouTube?
Yeah.
Anyway, socially awkward people. So, you have high school, right? You have junior high school.
I went to those places.
I was there. And first of all, for a lot of people, unfortunately, they peak in high school. A lot of people peak.
The Zach Morrises.
The Zach Morris is of the world. A lot of them peak in high school for one way or another. And usually when they peak in high school, they peak as far as their social status and therefore their personality. So, and not just socially awkward people. This is across the board.
Yeah.
Basically, anyone who doesn't have enough of a conscience to seek to want to improve themselves in some type of way.
I feel like you got like as far as looks wise especially, I feel like you got like a 3-year window, like a 3-year grace period to you're either like hit or miss. You read, because a lot of people like, you know, do the whole shape thing, take the picture, and that's fucking it.
That's it.
That is it.
They're done.
Yeah. I mean, socially too, like you're like, yeah, man, I played high school and I was in the 9th grade. I was JV.
Yeah.
JV, you know, coach like, get in there. And they got in there. And then they never got out. They never got out. And then they approach girls like, oh yeah, you know, I made state. They're like, dude, you're fucking 40.
Right.
Like, why are you still living?
Why are you still rocking that varsity jacket, my friend? It has no relevance now.
And it doesn't fit anymore.
It doesn't fit.
Buttons are clearly popped. The back has like that rip in it. You can't button it anymore.
Leather all faded.
Yeah, you know it's real because it's a button up. It's a button up, dog.
Exactly.
That shit makes you commit. If you have breasts, you understand the importance of buttons and the stretch. You cupped it. But you know what? You know what? They're okay. Just kind of show them. You know, show them if you got them. Show them if you don't show that.
No?
Show that.
I haven't
Let's
shaved.
get some sponsors for it.
I haven't shaved my boobs lately, so.
Where was I going with this? So, yeah, like, body image, personality, shit be tanking after, like, that grace period of those 3 years.
Oh, yeah.
And then, like, you're trying to figure it out. If some people go to college, some people finish college. Not the same shit. I attended. Did you finish?
No, I did not.
But you also attended?
Yeah.
And we're smarter than most people.
Exactly.
Much smarter.
Much smarter.
A lot of, you know, people told me that I'm not supposed to say better than or use like comparative adverbs and adjectives such as like better or great or me.
Well,
in comparison to other people, because it's like, yeah, people don't want to work with you if you think I'm better than a lot of people out here. But other people, you are too. You know, just depends on the group.
yeah, exactly. Depends on the group. It depends on the social setting.
That's why people hang out with people who are like worse than them, so they feel like they're in the top of the hierarchy.
Yeah, they definitely do that. You know, I used to think that women did that mostly, but as I've gotten older, I've definitely realized dudes are about that life too.
Wait a minute. At least girls will lie and be like, bitch, you cute.
Yeah.
You know, be like, okay, you can't go out with me looking like. I don't think, speaking of social, I don't think chicks really have that loyalty to each other anymore. Because, like, when was the last time you seen a girl go out with another girl and be like, you know what, you can come. Change this, and you look better. And mean it in, like, the most sincere way. You're like, you know what? I do look better now that I don't have these 3 different textures of hair with this glob of gel and this non-baby hair essence drawn onto my forehead. But no, if you get, bitch, you cute, and then they talk about it. First of all, that ain't your friend. That's not your friend.
Not your friend.
We need to have a whole nother discussion about friendship.
We do.
Because
that's
how many of us have them?
Ones we can depend on?
Before we go any further.
Yeah.
Just told all the way on ourselves with that little section. We are young. We are young, people.
Yeah.
But yeah, diving back in there. Socially awkward approaches by people who are not aware that they are socially awkward goes like this. I'm going to do the girl version. You can do the guy version. You know what? I'm only doing this for those people who are like me, who see somebody and then they're gonna approach them, because I'm not waiting. I'm not waiting on you to be like, oh, she's pretty, I want to talk to her. I ain't got time for all that. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, what's up? I'm good.
Man, you look nice. Do you bathe like regularly?
Yeah, I did today. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I did well, not today, but I do it often, you know. But yeah, what's your name?
My name is Jeff.
That's Jeff. Wait, okay, Jeff. Jeff.
Got a strong firm hand.
Well, you know, I fought a lot growing up, but you know, I look forward to stopping.
Cool.
What'd
you say your name was?
Huh? Oh,
I didn't catch your name.
Shelly.
Shelly.
It's
nice to meet you.
Shelly Johnson. You know, my grandma's name was Cheryl, and like, I guess my parents thought Shelly was a good name for me. I don't really. You see how terrible that was?
That was awful. That made me uncomfortable, and I know her.
I do that shit.
Yeah,
it's not as bad as that. I exaggerate it for effect, but I am extremely aggressive and assertive.
Yeah. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. You know,
my swag is like way better than that. I actually pull them, but
well, you know, some guys like that. Actually, a lot of guys like that more than they think or admit. We don't meet a lot of ladies who have confidence, that style confidence, where they really gonna approach you and be about that life, especially down here in the South. But
where are you from?
I'm from Ohio.
Okay, that's why.
Yeah.
You think you're better than us since you're from Ohio?
No, but our schools are.
Agreed, I'm from Arkansas.
Anyway, I will just say the guys' version. Now, see, we talked about social awkwardness, and one of the major things in this discussion is the fact that these socially awkward people don't realize how socially awkward they really are. And so, guys especially, because, you know, there's this whole, like, fake it till you make it thing as a guy that you're taught, where it's like, oh, you lack confidence, so just pretend that you have confidence.
How do you pretend that you have something you never had?
It don't work like that.
Okay.
It don't work like that. It comes from within, and there's ways to cultivate confidence, but, you know, just pretending to have it, it don't. Your body language is going to tell it before your words do.
Yeah.
But anyway, goes a little something like this. And this is just one variation, but... Hey, Sean.
I'm just minding my business.
Oh, no, go ahead.
Okay.
Hey, Shawty, what's going on with you? What's your name, man? What's going on with you? Oh, okay.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hi.
My name Darnell. What's going on with you?
Darnell, they still name.
Yeah. You know, you real pretty. You real fly especially for a dark-skinned girl. You real You real fly. Yeah. I see you got your hair all natural and all turned up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So anyway, like I said, my name's Darnell, and I came here in that Mercedes back there, and I was just gonna say, you know, I don't know if you come to Davenport often. Shout out to Davenport, but you know.
You got a barcode on the window. Is this a rental?
What? Nah. So anyway, like I was just saying, like, you know, you find you thick and juicy in all the right spots. You know what I'm saying? I was just wondering if, you know what I'm saying? I could just, you know what I'm saying?
Maybe. You keep touching.
Oh, you don't like being touched like that? Oh, that's cool. You know, that's cool. I understand that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But shit, I'm just trying to holler. You know what I'm saying? Send you some good morning texts. And you know what I'm saying? See what you about. You know what I'm saying? And scene.
Bro, it was so much wrong with that.
So much going on that didn't need to happen. You know, it's just awkward. But it's this false confident awkward where you just can't tell a nigga shit. Can't tell a nigga shit. Because he just think he got all the goddamn answers. Not listening for shit.
Touching
before the invite to touch
Don't
is there.
touch people.
And
How about that? Don't touch people.
And look, guys, I get it, because y'all didn't fucking listen to these dumbass pick artists
Especially the
and shit.
face.
Yeah, don't touch the face.
Wait, no. Pen. Because that shit happens to me a lot. Like, I like your little dumb. Nigga!
Don't nobody know where your hands been, bro.
Right, you induce, you don't wash him. Man, my dick clean. Like, no. Yes.
Now.
Dick fingers.
Speaking of, not dick fingers, but speaking of the touching, look, guys, I know y'all listen to like Neil Strauss and like these pickup artist dudes who are like basically, you know, nerds and dorks and fucking geeks and shit.
With good haircuts.
With okay haircuts and decided.
And a lot of jail, some pomade.
Shit ton of jail. And First of all, if you black and you trying to get some game from a white dude, just fucking kill yourself. And second of all, I don't give a damn if it's Leonardo fucking DiCaprio. If you a brother and you getting game from white dudes, fucking kill yourself, bro. Kill your motherfucking self. I'm just saying. Even white dudes feel me on that, like, yeah, bro, I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I'm taking notes from you guys. I don't know. Kill yourself. Second of all, I get it. You want to like break the touch barrier shit, and that's actually, there's nothing wrong with that. But you need to do it
with permission.
You need to do it with permission. You need to do it in a way like, if you wouldn't touch your homie that way, don't touch a female that way. You know what I'm saying? At least not at first. Once you get to know a chick and you cool with her, then you can kind of, oh, okay, you know what I'm saying? What's going on with you? Then you can kind of, you know, get a little more, you test the waters a little bit more. But when you first meeting a lady, there's no need for all of that. You know, just don't. Just don't. Because especially if you're thinking about it, ooh, let me find a way to, ooh, yeah. Your body, that is being conveyed, all of that. Women, they got it up here. They got it up here, fellas. You can't.
And we can see you.
They can see you.
We can also see you.
They see all the shit.
It's like this weird little.
They see it all.
Yeah.
They see it all.
You can feel it like creep.
Speaking of, and I'm gonna give you a form here in just a second. I know you'll probably be able to segue off of this. Speaking of socially awkward, fellas, all the shit talking to try to make up for the, you know, for the small package, for the USPS package you got. That shit don't work, fellas. They know what you're working with based on your conversation. I was having a conversation with a lady just the other day. She was like, you usually tell just by how a dude talking what he got working with down there. I'm like, oh, word. He's like, yeah, if you talking a bunch of shit. But let me tell you something.
Wait.
Women do the same shit.
The lean in.
Women do the same shit. I know if a woman is talking a bunch of shit about, oh, well, I only like them if they this big and he gotta be at least 6'5" so I can get on top and fucking do the whoop wop wop. I'm like, you get close to them, they don't know what to do. They all locked up because they socially awkward. Socially awkward ladies always talking about how good their JJ is, and they really just socially awkward. They freeze up real quick. Be the ones not talking shit. It's got that Kit Kat. Anyway, go ahead.
But you know that is true. That's the sad part. And as you so eloquently put it, as the sad part, because like I know a lot of women who would rather pretend to be a hoe. Be like, oh yeah, I fucked 12 dudes yesterday. Oh, for free. I said, But yeah, like they will definitely be like, I am smashing this person and his penis is like rope.
Rope-a-dope.
And they I can take it. And why do you think that's gonna get you somebody?
It's really not.
There's like, if I don't see no print, then we can't talk. First of all, I blame those chicks for the dudes out here with the thirst traps. And the Instagram dudes with the, you know.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I'm just chilling with my dick in my pocket. Like, dude.
Yeah, and that's, again, goes back to socially awkward behavior. Fellas, that's not cool. First of all, and no disrespect to my my homosexual brothers and sisters, that shit's gay as fuck. That shit's gay, and it just is what it is. Because, I mean, look, a gay dude is going to be like, yeah, that shit's fucking gay. Because they be checking this shit out like, you know what I'm saying? Some women, yeah, they check the shit out like that, but you know, that's like back in the day when I was a little kid and I first discovered Playgirl, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm about to be in Playgirl because all the girls are gonna be checking me out. And then my uncle was like, nigga, the fuck they ain't gonna be checking your ass out. I'm telling you, gonna be checking out, nigga. Chuck, Bruce, and Julie ain't gonna be checking your ass out. That's when fucking Perry and Ellis and fucking all them niggas will be checking your ass. Anyway.
The whole thing.
Yeah, so.
There's no, women don't find booties attractive for you to show it. That's not, so like dude.
Not for you to show it.
And I'm just gonna.
If you with a chick, then, and it's like you are their dude, then yeah, they like your little butt and shit. But yeah, but that's not, just in general, they not.
No, don't send pictures of your ass. I've had that. Don't send pictures of your ass.
Fellas, if you have a photo of your ass, that's telling her all she needs to know right there.
Yeah. Who took it?
Exactly.
Who took the picture? Because you're bent over.
Yeah.
And I have to beg my friends to take pictures
with your little pussy out. Yeah.
Speaking of asses, chicks, ladies, my sister, sis.
You too,
it's
sis.
It's okay to take a picture with your hips forward. It's okay. It is okay. I get it. If you have a nice ass, everyone knows it. If you don't have a nice ass, everyone knows that too. Personally, I don't understand. Nice ass, they're only really aesthetically pleasing. Like, they don't really serve a function. I come from a long line of people, like, one side has ass, the other side doesn't. I'm like a nice little merge, just like teardroppy, collects at the bottom, kind of like a bag of sand. But, yeah, I also have a personality.
Yes, you do.
And I use it because this shit, though it's not in peak condition right now, but I'm alright. I'm holding. But I don't rely on this because I'm smart and I got a fucking personality. And if all you got is your body, think about it, dude. If all you got to offer is some vagina, some pussy as they call it, and that's all you have, and that's what you get, and you try to dangle the carrot. First of all, it's a million bitches like you. It's like probably a couple hundred like me. Yeah, that's all you got. Yeah, man, my DMs be flooded. Yeah, with dick pics and empty promises.
These are facts.
Yeah.
And, you know, I'm going to segue into, that's a great point, actually, because going back to socially awkward.
That is socially awkward. You don't have shit else.
Thank you. Very socially awkward. I'm going to tell you something. A thoroughbred fella like myself, we see right through the shits. First of all, I'm not that thirsty of a dude where it's like, ass, and I'm just like, ass, oh my god, ass. Like, I mean, I'm black, I've been around black people all my life, I've seen a lot of fat asses in my life, a lot of ladies with fat asses, and
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's really not that appealing. Me personally, I've never really been attracted to the diva style personality, and to me, adult women who have diva personalities, I'm not talking about if you're in high school, college, because, you know, you kind of get that to get by. you ain't got shit else going. You're still developing yourself as a lady. I'm talking about grown ass women who still want to have this immature kind of diva personality about themselves. The shit ain't working for me. You know what I'm saying? Like that fat ass don't really. It's like it's not holding water. It's not floating.
It's holding fat.
It's holding fat. Yeah, but it's not holding my attention because it's like literally a dozen other fat asses in the same room when you do that shit.
Yeah.
And you just being all socially awkward.
Try to drop shit all the time.
Yeah, back up against the wall with that little.
Terrible balance and you're clumsy.
Right. I'm not a dude and I can tell you can't walk in them heels. Like, come on.
I'm trying to like recoup from this dribble that I just ruined my shirt with, but you know what I sell? Oh!
Right.
Plug. www.emberskeyez.com. You can also order your Support a Dreamer shirt. Help us put on shows like this and yeah, support a dreamer. www.emberskeyez.com. Okay, and back to the shit. So yeah, like I feel like one, why are you the lame ass dude with the Mercedes out back with the barcode on it because it's a rental? First of all, terrible investment. Terrible investment. Why are you renting a Mercedes? Like to get the free pussy? Like I don't get. Okay.
Not knowing that if your G is tight, man, you can smash in the back of a Bronco.
More dudes get pussy without places to live.
Man, on some real shit, because I know someone like that personally, actually. And I'll be like, damn, bro, like, how do you do it?
Yeah,
I can't even really holler at a chick if I ain't got no spot to take her to. Like, I'm back in my mind, I'm like, ooh.
Where we gonna go? So, you got a spot? Like, that's how they do it. Learned something.
Oh, they whip it out first? Is that what you're saying?
No, I have had that. Dude, I have had some encounters. The same, first of all, it's been several people. And I'm multicultural. I have dated every race. Not every race.
Indian?
Yeah.
Like Eastern? Like Indian? Like dirt Indian?
Yeah.
Shout out to all my Indian brothers and sisters. Love y'all, by the way.
Yeah.
You know.
I can't, that's a language I can't pick up. It's a lot of,
it's all
not disrespecting the language, but that's what I hear.
But let's not act like y'all don't talk shit about niggas anyways. It's all love. It's all love.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah, like you got it's the bougie chick with that saved up money to buy a fake ass, but does not have a car. Does not have a car. You just bought a new seat, but no seat to park. You saved up money to get your ass and titties done because you don't have a personality. And you feel like, oh, my ass and my titties is going to give me the confidence. I don't really think that's not how confident. It's people out here missing limbs. Like that dude, the trading up dude. He doesn't have hands. And this nigga, he's fucking somebody.
Man, smashing. Might even be fisting him with that nub.
First of all, it's not fist up.
It's not really fisting. Yeah, he's numbing him.
That's nasty.
You snub him, I nub him. Like, sound like something B would say if he was an amputee.
So he put all this money into stuff. Your credit's still bad, and you getting this shit on credit. First of all, if you have to get plastic surgery on credit, reevaluate your portfolio.
And not only that, but ladies, especially my sisters out there, because you already have the genetic, even if you don't have an ass, because I understand every sister ain't got an ass, I get that.
Some people built fucked up.
Some people built fucked up, but you typically have some level of DNA in you where if you work hard, you can get a little something. Now, you might not ever have some Buffy the Body booty, but you do some squats, that's a lot of ass. That's really too much ass. Most dudes, look, I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to be all the way 100. I'm going to be 110 right now. There's diminishing returns when it comes to ass. Now, some guys just love a fat old ass. But there's a bell curve when it comes to the ass. So, like, you know, there's chicks
with the nerd shit kick in.
Exactly. Yeah. Like,
we know what bell curves are.
Exactly. So, you know, you got bottom of the bell curve, you got flat, zero ass, right? And then you got like some ass. Ooh, she got a nice ass. Ooh, she got a fat-o ass. Oh, she got a big old ass. Ooh, she got a dome. Oh, she got a huge ass. Oh,
grandma booty.
She used to wear a fucking waist trainer and be fat, and now she got that. You know, that's like about.
No, grandma booty.
Grandma booty. Oh, that fat, just
big.
That church booty.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you used to be a hoe, you gave your life to God because your ass got too big, and now you're like, nobody can handle it.
Yeah.
Except like that skinny dude is like, I can take him. It's always some skinny dude that like, get in there. Get in there.
Just gets sucked in.
And just die.
Yeah, he just dies. You find him 6 months later, stuffed in like a couch cushion. Just stuffed.
Yeah, like Teeny off of Crooklyn.
Okay. Yeah, Teeny off Crooklyn.
The references.
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, stop buying shit to insert in yourself,
and the masks
thinking it's gonna. Good. We know.
And they're not good for you.
They're not.
Because even with breast implants, like the difference being, you know, titties,
like
titties
a nice
sit.
Car and get maintenance.
Titties sit right here. You know what I'm saying? They really don't get like touched too much unless they're being specifically touched or they're being washed or something like that. But your ass though, the ass serves like a purpose throughout the day. It's for sitting and like, you know, bending with your legs and things. Like you use, it's muscle. You use your ass. So that's why these ladies, you know, they get these ass implants. Well, they get these ass implants and then they're finding that they have complications a couple years later because your ass wasn't meant to have extra shit there.
Yes, it wasn't organically placed by your genome.
Yeah, like your body's trying to reject that ass. Like,
no, you have some people like, no, I grafted the fat from my ungodly places and put it in my ass. Get the liposuction. It's like they getting the mommy makeover. First of all, this. Okay, you know what? I don't know. I have a friend that underwent like some serious fucking surgery. Serious surgery. And she kind of got on to me now, like not too long ago, because I was telling her about my body image issues. And she was like, I got a scar that goes from here to here and some shit, and I wear a two-piece. And I had this happen in the back, and I'm like, hey, you want to know, just ask. Because guess what? Your shit, people are not really worried about your shit because they're thinking about their own, and they use your shit as a distraction. I'm like, man, that's deep. I'm still self-conscious about my body image because I'm vain, but that was deep. I listened to that. Still not wearing a two-piece, right? I could, but...
You certainly could.
Okay, so, who needs that? You know what? This is why chicks are socially awkward. I don't know what to say. Naked. Hey, baby. It works! I blame the mofos who out here feeding into the bullshit. First of all, women, if you're 22 and you're putting shit inside of yourself, just hopefully you just enjoy the next 10 years, because guess what? It shifts. Oh, my God. So, nothing better than the breast implants that the titty moves around it.
Oh.
Like, it's like boom, boom. And the fat is jiggling about.
Yeah.
It's like, what the hell? Like, go bigger, man. Like.
Go bigger, go home.
Yeah. Ugh. And then they sag.
Yeah,
first off, everybody doesn't have the skin tension to support. No, for it, you need, like, if you got that loose ass, like.
Yeah, if you got, you know.
Everybody doesn't have the skin tension to support that. Some people
need a little more collagen in their diet.
Boy, some vitamin E, D, E, F, G, just cream, moisturize. Bruh, you, first of all, and this is just, again, this is culturally diverse advice. Somebody like your ass, whether it's flat or round, somebody like your, now, I mean, teeth is different. Like, if you gonna spend the money.
Teeth are very different.
If you gonna spend the money, fix your goddamn.
That should be the first thing you should fix.
Oh my God! Shout out to Fantasia. She got that check. Will you believe? Go ahead.
Shout out to Fantasia's orthodontist.
Boom. I had braces. I had some work done.
I did too.
Yeah. Not shouting that motherfucker off.
Nah, he took my money.
Boom. I feel like just
that shit ain't covered by insurance.
It's not, but then like it's like when you get them off and they don't even really care if your teeth shift after they take the braces off.
They don't give a fuck about your teeth
get your money again.
Nah, yeah.
I'm like, hey, I don't feel like my retainer is. No, you look great. I didn't even sit down yet, motherfucker. But okay.
Once you make that last payment and they give you that retainer, they're like,
get somebody else on these books. I referred 4 people to my orthodontist. I don't get a card for my birthday anymore.
Man, don't get shit.
That's why I used to go drink up all the damn coffee and take water bottles out the lobby.
Yeah. And the orthodontists don't even really do shit. They just kind of like meet with you a couple times at the beginning, and then it's the dental assistants for the next 2 years.
Yeah, you really could do braces yourself, depending on the severity. Depending on the severity, because think about what they're doing. We just got all the way off it. Well, you know, nerds have braces, boom. Yeah. So, as we, you know, hey, I can do one hell of a research paper. This is the fluff, people. Yeah. When you got a 10-page essay and you were done in one.
Yep.
Bullshit.
And now you're like, well, let's talk about
braces. So yeah, like they just put the brackets on there. They use a little ruler shit, and then they just put the wire in there and lock that shit in. And then when you go get them tightened, they are literally changing the wire, clipping some shit. That's it. That's it. That's fucking it. Well, unless you got like them teeth that's like just doing disrespectful sign language. Then you fucking get. First of all, if your teeth is like this. And they're at the bottom. It's always the bottom teeth.
It's always the bottom teeth.
They just do their own thing.
I had a crossbite in my bottom teeth. Crossbite is when my tooth fret, like the very tooth fret, were in front of my top teeth, and then these 2 right here next to them were in the bottom, and so it like cradled like in the middle of these 4. It was like in between these 4. You can still kind of see because they started to shift back after I took my braces off. Yeah. You know, you can see like how they started to shift back a little bit, which I'm cool with. I think my teeth look good.
Yeah, long as you know. I just want to be able to eat and
smile and not look socially awkward.
Yeah, I want to be able to. That's the thing. Fuck titties and ass, cause that shit's gonna fuck up anyway. You only get you get 2 sets of teeth, but you only get like that last pair that you stuck with.
That's it. Yeah, you get those when you're like 8,
12. Oh, okay. Well, you know, some of us are late bloomers.
Yeah.
But yeah, and if you gotta spend the money. It's cheaper. People, look, you can have the most fucked up ass body and face. I know a bunch of ugly motherfuckers with a beautiful smile, and that makes you gorgeous. Like, okay, well, keep smiling. Shit, all right, don't be dark skinned. That's just like a ray of sunshine coming out your face.
Whoa.
Yeah, because I mean, listen, some people are not traditionally attractive, but guess what? I bet you they don't be alone. They have had at least one girlfriend or boyfriend. Yeah. You're like, oh, this motherfucker's hurt. Tongue kissing. All right.
Why? Because they're not socially awkward. That's why.
Confidence.
Boom.
Confidence. They didn't pay for no work. They said, I got the free shit that God gave me.
Mm-hmm. And they work it.
Right.
They work it.
For the most part, I got the free shit God gave me. But, you know, teeth, I was like... I was, like, really not... Because my teeth were straight. But, like, I had got drunk and fell out of a limo. That sounds so luxurious. But if you just really think about what a limo and a party bus does, you just know there's ratchetry involved.
So, did it like...
I chipped my tooth.
Oh.
And then my teeth started kind of shifting. Oh. Probably because I fell on my face. Oh. Yeah. And then when they started shifting, and I had wanted braces like my whole life anyway. And I was like, oh, excuse.
You were one of those people who wanted braces?
Bruh, I was an adult with braces. Oh shit. It doesn't matter. We're gonna edit this.
And
I was with braces. And they were like, we can do the clear ones or Invisalign. No, fuck that. Brace face. Ugh. I looked like I was chewing on a pick, like not a picket. What's the gauge called? What the? A chain link fence. And you could, big smile. I wanted that shit my whole life. You know, I came from like a broken home and divorced parents.
Yeah.
So. And
braces were seen as like a cool status symbol.
No, I just, they put my health on the back burner.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. That whole ask your mom, ask your dad thing. Like, hey, my tooth hurts. Well, if your dad pays child support, Dad, can you play well, your mom gives. I'm like, look, tooth. An adult. I finally got that. I was an adult. That shit was in my mouth for years. It finally, First of all, that's patience. Spoken like a true married woman. That shit was in my mouth for years. And yeah, oral hygiene. Take care of your mouth and it will take care of you. And you know what? Speaking of oral hygiene, if you get your teeth fixed, people wouldn't mind putting their genitals in your mouth. It's a part of life we can discuss. You'll be like, oh my God, did she say that? Have you ever had your dick sucked or your vagina eaten out? And guess what? If you have a rotten tooth, don't touch me.
Ooh, no. Don't talk to me either.
Ha.
Especially not up close.
Ha.
Yeah.
Hi. Now that's an intro we should have used. Hey.
It sure is hot today in Houston.
You sound like a drag queen that's like high and horny.
I'm gonna tear you apart.
Hope you don't mind me coming over here sitting down.
And your friend too.
Bruh, we need to stop everything. Oh,
Oh, can't you see?
I'm coming to America.
Oh, can't you see? I'm coming to America.
Coming to America.
It is you. I cannot believe it.
Anywho, I guess to sum it all up, you can be socially awkward. Just peep your game, man. Don't be using that corny shit. Talking about some, hey man, you know, the Bentley, you know, we got like a stretch Bentley. Do they make those?
Hey, shorty, they probably make them. They probably make
All you gotta do is just stick
They
it
make
in
stretch, all kind of stuff at this point.
Hey, I fell out of it.
Guys, don't do this, thinking that this is something really I do when I'm like angry at somebody. Like, get your that's really.
And you don't do that to an adult.
And don't do that to an adult unless you literally are like angry enough to like want to fight them or something. Because you probably
It's gonna be a fight.
To that point, you're gonna set them off some type of way.
Yeah, that's true.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
And don't, fellas, another socially awkward thing that you do when you're out, brothers in particular, that you think that you're doing. A lot of guys do this, especially younger guys, but even older cats, they do this because as westernized men, we have this false idea in our heads when we go out, a lot of us do anyway, that we need to be this like strong, silent, alpha male, fucking like, I'm just gonna fucking stand here and just fucking puff my chest out and not say shit with this stern ass look on my face, and all the ladies are gonna see how fucking strong and fucking dominant I am, and I'm gonna get all the pussy, and it don't work like that.
Where did all those veins come out?
I'm a very vascular man.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm very vascular.
Okay, carry on. I was like, what the fuck is
But
happening?
yeah,
He was really hulking out.
Yeah, nurses love me.
'Cause, yeah, they don't have to work hard.
Oh
Phlebotomy.
my god. Anyway, so
Very heroin usage.
not that I've ever done that. I have not done that.
Okay.
I've never done that. Or anything needly. Anyway. Oh, Star-Lord. Star-Lord's gonna be on our next show. Anyway, guys, don't do that shit because it's socially awkward. Mm-hmm. It's so socially awkward. Women, here's the thing you gotta understand about the ladies. Ladies, unfortunately, deal with shitty guys all through their life. Literally from the day they are born to the day they die. Yeah.
My dad.
They deal with shitty shitball men. And one of the things they deal with shitball men is violence and aggression. And, you know, we don't really think about, hey, I might get raped today. Let me just be careful. You know, that's kind of always in the back of their heads where it's like, well, let me not, you know. So when you're just like, whap, 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 doesn't really make you appealing to a lady. It really doesn't. If you're the type of guy who's out and you're kind of like, you're kind of doing your thing, you're doing the Charlie Murphy and the disco dance, you know, from the Rick James kid, you just go, you know, do it. You're having a good time, you got a smile on your face, you have confident body language, but you know, you're not afraid to just kind of like buzz it down, you know what I'm saying, and have a good time. Women love that. Yeah, exactly. Women love to see a guy engaging the audience, the crowd, the people, having a good time, you know, being socially confident.
Unless they're dating that guy and they get jealous.
Unless they're dating that guy and they really fucking hate that shit. That's another topic for another day. I'm gonna leave it to my co-host here to sign us off.
Oh no, I want to talk about these women.
Okay, we're still going.
Awkward women, cause you know it's just, you know, just two sexes.
Yeah.
Though some people try to merge.
There's two.
But
that's a whole nother.
Not even judging. Like, put whatever you want to
I'm not
where
judging.
you want to.
You
No,
do
I'm
whatever
just
you want
saying,
to,
you
you're
gotta
right.
cover that so you don't get like the, they don't like the...
Oh yeah, no, there's no judging.
No.
No, there's no judging.
I support whatever you want to stick, wherever you want to stick.
Hey man, you wanna cut this off? I think you do you.
Speaking of that, for
Don't
the
cut
ladies,
mine off. Just
for the
cut
ladies,
yours off.
ladies, you don't have to feign promiscuity to get the attention of a man. Any man, even good one, bad one, whore. You don't need to do that. You just don't buy stuff, shove it in you, and then be like, oh, look at me. Don't you notice anything different about me? Yeah, you look retarded.
Yeah.
And that one's slightly to the left.
Yeah, just know that you're gonna attract a certain kind of guy if you do that type of shit.
You're paying money for somebody to want to fuck you. They want to do it anyway. They want to do it anyway.
Trust me.
It doesn't matter. You see the most stressed looking people out here pregnant.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That means not only are they getting it, but they leaving it in.
Oh yeah.
You know what it means when they leave it in. It's good.
It's good. Ah, it's good.
Put that part where you stretched in here. Oh, ha, ha. I'm gonna put that in there. I don't. Yeah,
okay.
I have to. Yeah,
Okay.
it's out here first, kids.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you don't have to do all this. Just just talk to people like comfortably, engage people how you want to be engaged. Don't touch nobody's face unless they in a public setting.
That's
just
a good point.
Safe.
Guys, we don't really necessarily like being touched like that either, ladies. Especially some of you more warrior types like myself. Because I'll tell a chick
Why do you keep saying you're a warrior?
I gotta touch it on my chest. And not only that, but I mean, I just have that type of personality. Not to say that I'm like out here just raw.
You did.
Yeah.
You did vein out.
I can get a little hype. But look, when I get to and the shit like that, for me is what? It's not cute. It's not. I know you think it's flirtatious, but to especially a more thorough dude, it's kind of like, all right, you just keep your hands to yourself.
Yeah, abusive.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, and grabbing dicks too. That's another thing. Like every dude don't like that. Don't.
Wait.
Every
Chicks
dude
is
don't
out
like
here
that.
grabbing dicks.
Chicks is out here grabbing dicks like mud. Chicks
was
is out
not
here
aware.
grabbing dicks like the fat dude in the club grabbing ass. Yeah, it'd be like that. It'd be like that grabbing
Ladies,
dick.
who told y'all that was okay?
Don't grab my dick unless you're invited to grab my dick, or we get to know each other or some shit. Even
Is
then,
that how you get to know?
don't just grab it.
Hi.
Because my reaction when there's something coming at my dick and I don't expect it is bow. Like I done smack hands like whoa, ooh, and then they try to act like there's something wrong with me. I'm like, I didn't want my dick. This is the most sensitive part of my body. Like I don't want somebody just grabbing a handle. Aww.
Don't touch me.
Who hurt you?
You see how that was like a vague, questionable invite for touch, like outreach? Yeah.
But it was also clearly like a sarcastic, jokey kind of touch where I wasn't trying to be like, ooh, hey, who hurt you, girl? I wasn't really
You
like...
didn't lean in with it.
Yeah.
Who hurt? Like, that's kind of creepy. I've done that by accident. I need to, I was drinking. Anyway, I'm different. Like, I'm really not the girl. Like, my defense is like, great as far as, like, being approached. Offense, approaching, hit or miss. Hit or miss. I don't know how to do, like, stats, but shit, it's hit or miss, man.
Well,
But I gotta commit.
You do more than a lot of ladies, though, so you should give yourself credit for
that. That personality, man, shit, it saved me.
Yeah.
Say some stupid shit, and then I'm glad I'm funny. I am glad hey, what's up? Oh, your mom died? Shit. But you good? But you good? All right, and we're out.
And we're out.
I'm not the best for consoling. I can tell you some shit, take your mind off of it.
Neither am I.
Oh, speaking of which, this happened twice, actually. And this definitely goes with the dude shit you should not say. If you have had a death of a loved one, especially a parent, do not introduce that in the first introduction. Yeah, man, my name's Clarence, but My mom died like 2 weeks ago, and I really can't be alone. What? What? Dude, seriously? First of all, I suck at being there for people in that sense.
Yeah.
What am I supposed to... That's a lot to take in.
That has got to be the saddest.
And I did not hear your name. I heard death and parent, and I'm like, fuck, abort. I'm probably the person, like, if we're married and we're going through some shit and, like, your mom died, I'm still leaving.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, it was like...
I'm just saying, like, you know how some people, like, I can't leave because his mom died. And
oh, yeah, you don't want to, like, kill yourself.
Like, man, my mom died and my girlfriend loved me. Like, first of all, you saw the mom thing.
Sure,
you saw the girlfriend thing happening already.
It happened to Kanye. He survived. Mom died, girl left him.
But look at him now.
Well, true. That is very true.
Yeah. Long story short, don't be socially awkward. Like, work through that shit.
Don't do it.
Don't sacrifice your self-esteem and integrity for the sake of a possible fuck. At the end of the day,
No, guys.
when you meet somebody, you essentially just trying to see if you can hit it.
Yeah, you're trying to analyze, like, can I hit it? Do I want to hit it? Okay, now when am I going to hit it?
And then after that, it's like, how long can I hit it?
How long can I hit it?
And then as you get to know somebody,
you're like, ooh, do I want to do more than hit this?
Yeah. But if you go in like, man, you cool as I just want to be around you genuinely.
That's
because you cool. Yeah. And if I accidentally fucked you, it happens. Good day, man. Some people you would never.
Good day live.
You would never see that shit happening, and then you'd be like, fuck.
That's some
But
real
you don't
shit.
regret it though, cause y'all cool, cause you established
cool.
some shit. You're like, man, I probably shouldn't have had sex with my friend, but
yeah.
At least he's my friend.
I've had situations where, you know, like, especially being in Aries, I can be a little hot sometimes, you know, not in an attacking way, just in a, let me keep it real with you, let me tell you something about me, direct kind of way. And I've gotten, you know, where I meet a lady, and for whatever reason, we had a situation where maybe we were a little more antagonistic, or maybe I was a little more antagonistic towards her than I would typically be with someone that I just met. And you think, oh, not the best first impression, right? And then like a month later, you end up smashing, and you're just like, wow, you know, you didn't see it coming. You thought, oh, okay, I was kind of a dick, or like kind of like, you know, maybe I had a couple drinks and I was just like, not
yourself.
Yeah,
that's what I call it.
Yeah. Not the smoothest there, but I was keeping it real. And you think, okay, yeah, she probably thinks I'm a fucking dick and hates me. And maybe she did. But then she gets to know you a little bit more, and you're like, no, you're not a dick. You're just passionate about everything you do. Next thing you know,
are like that though.
Smashing. So it is what it is, you know. But I'm myself.
That's what I'm saying.
And people respect that.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I appreciate you too. You being yourself.
Oh, this shit can go either way. Hey, but I got shit to, you know, I got shit to offer, so.
Exactly. That's
boom. Show. Shirts. Copy shirt. Skeyez.com. Support a dreamer. Don't be socially awkward. Don't sacrifice morals, self-esteem, and conduct.
Don't do it.
For a potential smash.
Do not do it.
That's kind of it. We tend to go, we talk about multiple topics. So we're on a good note. We're going to end showing off these shirts and shit. And I'm Ember Skeyez.
I'm Maurice Price.
We out.
Peace.
Give it a couple seconds so we can.